Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Horizon Zero Dawn. We are here in the map. So we pretty much finished up most of the stuff that was up here. Then we were sent down to here. And now we're on this cliffside, and we met... I don't remember the guy's name. I think it says in here, though. It doesn't. That's disappointing. The guy. The guy who has we met with Zavala. Alright. That's where we'll go. Because it's the same guy. And now we're supposed to... I never noticed that she just had a... Because that's not a jump at all. Like, I'm... Alright, cool. Now it's not going to do it. Yeah, like, I'm not hitting jump at all for that. That's cool. Yeah, now we gotta head into there. And, see what's going on with the Eclipse, I guess?
Let's see what's through here.
Alright.
Corrupted machines. Patrol like guards.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for a war yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
The back way in. I didn't say it'd be easy.
Oh, you know what I'm betting? I'm betting this is a stealth thing. I'm going to attempt to do it as a stealth thing at the very least. Bum, bum, ba-da-da. Hi. Just because there's so much of the grass, it looks like there's enough for me to do. I don't know if I can do a critical strike on one of those. I think I can, but I don't know if it'll kill it. Yeah, it's like right here, so. Yup. Oh, nope. Doesn't look like that one actually had really anything. Yeah, I'm assuming this is just a get around. I'm trying it. Yeah, it's not a one-hit kill, but...
Just stay out of their way for now.
No, you saw nothing. You're confused. That's... You know, that corruption, that's just all over you, and...
they go on forever.
That actually has turned out pretty well, I gotta say. Hey. Good night. There we go. There's the climbing point. That's actually one of my better stealthy segments. Even though, yes, I got seen a few times. Not the worst thing in the world.
Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
Alright, what do we got here? Just gonna drop down here. Ooh! Ooh-wee! Here we go. Not watchers anymore. Good news, they still die in one hit, so. I'll take it. Let's do that, because I think this is health up here. Sure is.
God, I found this.
Yoink. I am the knight. I'm Aloy. Yep. Oh, you tried to dodge it. You sneaky little guy, you. Okay, good. It does come at least nearby, sort of. Got a little bit of that there corruption. All right. Let's get a little bit of that there medicine. Really hoping there's grass over here. There's not particularly.
Getting close now. Head for that ridge.
I'll just kill this one. God, I'm glad I've upgraded as much as I have, because this is really helpful when I can just sit here, wait, and then I'll do the silent strike, which is just a one-hit kill on a lot of them. Not all of them, but on a lot of them. Look at how many metal shards I have. Like, I am not hurting for money. Hey.
The tall next
Yep.
to the store. See if we can use the top. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm.
No guarantee with that. A lot of the time, I end up alerting people.
Here we go.
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You've got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
Ooh, but I want to kill.
Complained about the food. If a rabbit is good enough food.
Yep.
Fight!
Ow.
Stop her!
Ow, fucker, you saw me.
Shadow lightning! Only one way out of this.
Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret.
Polished ancient charm. That's probably going to be worth some money.
That shelter. It's bigger than the others.
Find the tall neck, Aloy. There's no time to poke around.
There is if I make time.
Zavala, you can chill the fuck out. Take that medicine. Take all of that. Is that everything over here? Looks to be the case. So yeah, I gotta run across here and jump off of that. That's how I leave. Anything else except for whatever's in there? Ceremonial armor? Supply crate?
Alert. Irregular transmission source near.
What is this place?
So long as King Itamen languishes at sunfall, coddled by his mother, he will never learn the true lessons of the sun. I have
Holy
tried to
dick!
instruct him, but the shadow of his mother's influence is upon him. I took him to the palace balcony to behold an offering of sacrifice in the ring, but he showed no thirst for it. He averted his gaze. Look to the sun, I told him. Do not shield your eyes. In all things, it is absolute. One day, it nurtures life, and the next, scorches life away. It burns the skin of champions and wretches alike. Never does the sun show pity. That is the example a Sun King must follow. The example of your father. But before my instruction could take hold, she was there, clutching him to her robes, burying his face against her breast. How is a king to rule when he cannot even see?
This armor. There's only one man big enough to wear this. Helis. This is his shelter. Not exactly fancy.
What did you expect of a fanatic? His only extravagance is his brutality.
So you know him?
Just enough to want to stop him.
I'll do that. Also, Jesus Christ, Aloy, you are strong as shit.
A mural of Meridian and the spire.
Holy Meridian.
Wow. What a
That's how he
lunge.
sees it. And his destiny is to win it back.
Alright. Time for some more audio logs.
My lord, the 13th king of the Karja Sundom was murdered. Cut down by cowards who mistook firm rule for madness. Ever the strong are beset upon by the weak. So he said, as the traitors launched their assault. As their cannons forged by Oseram filth toppled the battlements and burst the gates. I would have fought to the end. But it was his will, the will of the sun, that I lead the prince and queen into the west, to safety. My lord did not hesitate. He saw his fate. He looked into the sun, and he did not blink. With me, he sent kestrels, nobles, sun priests, and slaves. Killing all that stood in the way, I carved a path to Sunfall. There, we joined others to gather the strength to take back our home. But our strength only faded until the buried shadow was brought to light. When I first set eyes on the buried shadow, I trembled. Was I not the chosen of the sun? A blazing light of faith to shred and scatter darkness? Was it not my place to destroy this devil? But High Priest Bahavas instructed me in the prophecy, and set right my frame of mind. The murder of the true Sun King broke the cosmic cycle short of completion. The whole world cast into darkness, doomed. To resume and turn the wheel of time would require more than sun and faith. All forces must combine, all halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, night to day. Even a buried shadow wants the wheel to turn, for without a sun in the sky, there can be no shadow. Never does the sun show pity. And yet, when my wife died in birthing, and in dying ended the life of my child unborn, I pitied myself. My lord sensed this, but instead of casting me down for weakness, he cast upon me a radiant beam of honor. He ordered my kin buried in the sacred caves reserved for royals and heroes. Unimaginable. Never again would I doubt that I am the chosen of the sun. Never again would pity find a place in me. Not for myself, or another. When sleep refuses to come, I think of our wedding night. How you welcomed me to the marital bed. How after, when you fell asleep, I lay there watching your delicate face. For all its beauty, I detested its fragility. A rage swelled up inside me. I abhorred that bed. How its softness threatened to swallow us up. And that room, the stench of incense, the fine embroidery of the drapes, all of it weak. I slipped from the bed, threw open the casement, and lay naked on the stone floor, determined to spurn all seductions of comfort. But when I woke the next morning, you lay beside me, naked as I in the cold. Your body, stretched beside mine, seemed chiseled from stone. I saw you wake, instantly alert, like an animal ready to strike. You said nothing. You did not have to. Already you had shown me beyond doubt that we were meant to be.
Yeah, they sound like a good couple.
Every morning, I wake to the same nightmare. The same reality. Holy Meridian, in the hands of profligates. Debased. The spire, towering above the horizon like a glittering spike through the center of my mind. Every daybreak in exile is a mark of failure, but the count of days runs thin. I will see Meridian retaken, the profligates slaughtered, a true king restored to the Mesa throne. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy.
He's a fanatic, all right. Single-minded.
It gives him a focus that you seem to lack. Now how about finding that tall neck?
Would not have been easy to drag the tall neck down this path. Why bother?
Just find it and get to the top. Destroy the module and then get out fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's hope.
I see it. They've built some kind of structure around it.
Oh, fuck. Okay, there it is.
Climb it.
Alert. Irregular transmission source detected.
Of course, I come up to the one that looks... Oh, granted, it looks the easiest, but... Then it just doesn't lead anywhere. Just keep going. Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything.
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Ooh.
A metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Entity has come here. Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
Tall neck, please. All right.
Keep running!
Brave trail. Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
Yep. Nope. I thought there's going to be kind of not a leap of faith isn't the right choice or right word there, but thought it was going to be something more like I just missed it with the camera shaking.
Moving!
Hold on. I gotta change my clothes. In truth, this is probably gonna be the best one anyway. Ow! That would hit me square.
No way!
Oh.
Keep moving.
Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
Oh,
This looks easy.
God.
Almost there. What?
Run, don't fight!
Are you kidding me?
Head left towards the camp.
Got it.
Yep.
Almost out of it.
Excuse me.
The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Excuse me.
Keep moving or you'll die. More Eclipse ahead.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
See ya.
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest, now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. Let's unfold. We'll speak again.
You miserable. Damn him.
Ba-ba-bum. Alright, and as I'm looking into here, the last... I think I checked it out before. Ooh! The last thing is here for my... the Ancient Armory. I have 2 of the 3. So, I can't get there quite yet. Right, I gotta go talk to Nil. See what he's got. Tarja Blazing outfit protects against fire damage. I was really hoping I'd be able to get another one of the outfits that look like the phoenix or like a bird. Like that looked really cool. But it was, I think it was a green outfit, so I'm just like, well, shit. Search that corpse. Wow. Alright. Motherfucker killed everyone here. It seems. Excuse me, I need to pick up some of this medicine.
Save these for the trail.
Alright. That should be okay for now.
No. I did wonder on my way here. Well, if you were luring me into an ambush.
Where's the fun in that? Some bandit sprawl would never have done for our arena. But this, much better. There's a sense of drama. So, what do you say? How about we try to kill each other?
What?
Wait. You brought me out here to ask if I want to fight
Oh, so I'm
you?
fucking gonna accept
To the
it.
death. We'll savor it because we only get this one time.
Actually, I don't know what else I expected. If this is how it has to end, Nil.
Everything does. Only, you are so conscientious. I wouldn't want to push you into something that wasn't genuine. Especially death. There's nothing more genuine.
That's very thoughtful of you.
Still.
Let's finish this.
Ow, asshole. Bam.
Oh, don't look so concerned. I should say, I always knew it would end this way. Since we first met. But if I'm honest, I thought I could take you.
Hey, what you got for me?
Can't be too prepared.
I'm gonna be a little bummed if there was more to his story, but I don't like that seemed like a very much a wrap up thing. Like, would do whatever you want here. This is the end of his story. Now, whether that ended up being like, hey, you both peace out and do nothing, or whatever. In any case, it looked like that was going to be the end of it. These are all on the eastern side. Okay. Alright, good. There's a merchant up there, so... Actually, I'll just warp to there. It's closer than one of the campfires. I also don't know what's going on with Discord. Discord's being real fucking slow. If not just straight up not connecting.
whatever work the
Sunfall.
mercenaries are doing. At least
The
cards I
Mad
don't
King
have to do
Duran
ASAP.
Summer Palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
Okay, so it still puts me outside here. You're damn right you salute me. You! I want to talk to you. Okay. You. Cool. That handles all of that. Bye. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything there. I don't think there's really any other weapon. And yeah, I've got everything that's purple except for the Storm Slinger. And that, I guess I don't have the Rattler. I've got the Ropecaster, I've got the Hunter Bow, I've got the... I don't have the War Bow. Which this might actually be better to me than the Sling? Because that has, ooh, Corruption, Electric, or Corruption, Lightning, and Freeze. Whereas this one's Lightning... Oops. The only difference with this one is this one has fire. And it also actually is more powerful in terms of the elemental. But I can only assume that that goes further. Ooh. And this also just does straight up more damage. Huh. I also don't have this sling. Which that could... Now looking at that, that could be useful. Okay, let's buy it. Yeah, I've got all the other purples. May as well. You don't have a... Okay. There's a campfire up here. Hey, it's a behemoth.
The submarine. Proud tradition.
It's a meridian.
Give them time. I'm sure they'll use it.
Move.
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about? Did I crash the network or not?
In theory, success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, security.
They call it a ceasefire. The usurpers are starving us out.
Outlanders! If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here. Filthy mercenary
I'll
Yeah,
take the
sure.
shots, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the Shadow Carja are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
Remember your place, stranger.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law!
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will
Oh
of
boy.
radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
Wow, really?
More prisoners than royalty.
500 shards. I have 30,000.
Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
In doing so, demonstrated wanton disregard for the safety
We both know
of
you're
the
no killer
king's
for hire.
subjects.
Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
Do the will of the sun.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Well, the Kestrels will answer for that eventually.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy.
Balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
Oh. Okay. Why did it have me go over here? Move. Oh. Does this whole thing move?
If you're gonna watch some slaughter, this is the place to do it.
I don't like a bit of advice, Outlander.
You
We're
worry,
at war.
boy.
You're either useful or you're in our way.
Alright, we're gonna go this way. Oh, hello. Up. Yep, yep, yep.
Other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace.
Thanks, Zavala.
I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
The mountain that fell. I'm just trying to figure out, make sure that I've got... I don't think I've got it yet. One of the main quests for it will automatically begin after completing the Terror of the Sun, which I don't see the mission done. So, based on what I'm seeing,
it'll be daybreak soon.
The last piece that I need, the final power cell can be found in the ruins during the mission, the mountain that fell. So that's not actually been done yet. I thought this was going to be like, by doing this, that was the thing saying like, hey, this is the end of the game.
I'm heading down.
Do shit.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobek here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. So by now,
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Huh.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Yeah, we've gotten a couple of the... Ooh, there we go. A couple more notepads.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
God, this place has so many of the collectibles. there anything? Is there... There's a door over there, but not one that I can get into.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating. Waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
Wow.
Doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
Guess what? We're getting a much larger lore dump. Which is good, because the whole game you're playing somewhat confused as to what happened.
Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? A tomb?
But now we're at a point where it's like, hey, let's get information. Like, let's hand all this information off.
With Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
Nothing the General said. East response to 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the region. I still dream about it after all these years. The red zone spreading on the imaging slowly, so slowly, like a hand opening its fingers.
Your involvement in that event is why you were known by name.
We're too close to
Because
Electron
nothing worked.
to stop us now.
Nothing could grow there again. It was a catastrophic failure. But the red zone is a blip compared to global-scale biomass reduction. The biosphere and hydrosphere will collapse.
Let's listen to that again until I really got attacked.
Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
Just stating your name. What were you thinking about, Doctor?
Nothing the General said. Not really. I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the reactor. I still dream about it, after all these years. The red zone spreading on the imaging, slowly, so slowly, like a hand opening its fingers.
Your involvement in that event is why you were asked for by name.
Really? That's interesting. Because nothing worked. Nothing could grow there again. It was a catastrophic failure. But the red zone is a blip compared to global-scale biomass reduction. The biosphere and hydrosphere will collapse, render the Earth uninhabitable long before the robots finish us. Enduring victory can't buy time against that. So, you'd better show me what Zero Dawn really is.
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, U.S. Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
You have had considerable experience in human-robot conflict.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it. Yet I continue to face this horror, even though the challenge was great. Cyber warfare. I thought Zero Dawn would be a Manhattan project to generate the deactivation codes. With the resources I had, I estimated code breaking to be a hopeless endeavor. I was almost looking forward to being proved wrong.
Unfortunately, your estimation was correct.
As your General Harris said. So then, you did not bring me here to commiserate. What is left?
Look, let's cut the mystery. You're building a colony ship. It's obvious. And it's not gonna fly. I mean, literally. Remember the Odyssey? That multinational heap of space junk that's been in graveyard orbit since 57? That went nowhere real slow. And you have to get somewhere real fast. Do you have any idea the immensity of the challenge to prep a new colony ship in time?
To be clear, I'm not a worker on the project.
Do you even understand how few people it could save? The whole generation ship concept is not gonna happen. It's the first thing you'd abandon in favor of embryonics. For that kind of storage, we're talking a lot of bulk, a lot of power, a lot of resources. So even if you do it, even if you build it and point it at Sirius X, there's no room for people on that thing, all right?
If you could try to remain calm.
You people are crazy if you think you're getting off this rock. No one's getting off.
Medical. There is some mistake. I don't understand why I was brought here. Why would you show me these things?
I know that there's already a lot to take in.
In the waiting area, I was seated with a Nobel laureate in biophysics and a monk, I think. He spoke neither English nor Mandarin. It is very strange. And General Harris? What was he talking about? The robot swarm, the Pharaoh plague? I understand it is terrible. But it really cannot be stopped? Why tell us this? There are people in Shanghai, my friends, my family. They have joined Operation Enduring Victory already. It is for nothing? We will all die?
We're going to be able to answer some of these questions.
I just want to know why I am here. It doesn't make sense to me.
You were brought here because of your skill set.
No, that can't be right. I am an art historian. I know Dutch masters, Japanese calligraphy, Gerhard Richter. What does that matter now?
It is accurate, yes.
So these mechanical monstrosities, they don't just kill people. They feed off them?
Not just people. All organic matter.
Every living thing dissolved into nutrients. Millennia of evolution liquefied. The miracle of life reduced to bloody biofuel.
In a word, yes.
Who did this? Pharaoh? That arsehole. Is he here?
No, Doctor. Please.
Tell him Tom Pike wants a word. Now, get off! Get off!
Doctor, please.
You get Ted Pharaoh in here!
Want to discuss?
Whew. So, Mama, she was right.
Pardon?
My mother, she took her Bible real serious. Not just Texas Bubble serious, Pentecostal serious. Favorite chapter? Revelations. Now, I didn't always understand her on account of all that speaking in tongues and such, but when she did use her words, there was always end times this and lake of fire that on account of sinful lifestyles. Speaking of which, mind if I smoke?
A tobacco cigarette.
Sorry, darling. My taste run classic. Compliments to your team tracked me down. Been a price on my head 18 months now. Sterling Malkeet was me, don't mind admitting. Been plenty of snakesters chasing the bounty, too. But I kept the zigging to their zag. How'd you finger me?
I believe Dr. Sobek listed you as an alpha candidate. Priority snatch and grab.
Always suspected she had a little thing for me. Hey, I don't suppose you got real coffee in this place? You know, blood coffee? Conflict cappuccinos?
Mr. Tate, I'm clearing you to proceed. Just go.
Just get the fuck out of here.
You previously worked for Pharaoh Automated Systems.
On the Chariot Line self-replication routines. I came here thinking this was a rendition. When your people took me, I thought, about time. I've been trying to swallow the guilt every day since...
Would you like to take a moment?
No, I really hoped Zero Dawn was a way to undo it all. My work. And I'm sorry to say I was ever proud of it, but Ted could really sell a concept, and in the labs, in the light of creation, that first test run, when you saw they understood their own structures, could rebuild themselves from memory and light, there were no limits. God, there were no limits.
Alright. Let's take this with. See where this brings us.
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Alright, maybe not.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how'd it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
So yeah, that's going to be probably a good time to end on a little bit of a cliffhanger for those of you watching on YouTube. For those of you watching on Twitch, fuck yeah, we're still playing. So, those of you watching on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Blurry Phoenix, and game on.